I'm Randy Bell. I am the program director from Boots2Roots, and I retired from the Navy after 23 years of active duty as a command master chief. I got started out as Boots2Roots as a teammate, and then I was officially onboarded as the program director in February of 2023, and I've done that job till present day.
So I am a military spouse. My husband served 20 years in the Air Force, and I was with him the entire time. We started dating in high school, so when he joined the military, I was at his first duty station. He decided to retire in 2021 and utilize Boots2Roots for our transition to Maine.
Boots2Roots Mission is to assist active duty military, veterans, and military spouses find meaningful work in Maine. Transitions are hard. Transitions from military life to the civilian workforce are difficult, and they're especially difficult in Maine because Maine doesn't have any large military bases. So we don't have a network of employers that are used to hiring military talent. We don't have a lot of the same opportunities and pathways that exist in places where there are large military communities, like around in the greater DC area or Texas or Southern California. So Boots2Roots exists to kind of fill that gap, right, and provide that network and connect people who are coming out of the military with Maine employers.
I found Boots2Roots during my job search. We had relocated here in the middle of COVID in January 2021. I found Boots2Roots because of a job listing, and I reached out to Boots2Roots for assistance and also discussed the position opening and realized that helping others is something that I would enjoy.
My name is Alex Squadron, and I got out of the Army in September of 22 after 10 years as an active duty U.S. Army infantry officer. I had 2 deployments while I was in, Afghanistan in 13 to 14 and Syria in 19 to 20. I started looking for, while I was still active duty, started looking for ways I could start to make inroads into the community so that when I did start my business, I could hit the ground running. That's where I reached out to Boots2Roots and quickly heard back from them.
Transition is a stressful time, but it worked out very smoothly for me. I contacted Boots2Roots before I transitioned out of the Army, and they linked me up with a skill bridge point of contact with Bath Iron Works.
I mean, there's tons of opportunities in Maine. I'm learning about new opportunities in Maine every day, and I never would have thought it.
We have an older population in Maine, and there's more people leaving the workforce than coming into it. So that's created more opportunities here in Maine for employment.
If you are someone who is looking into moving to Maine after you retire or end your military career, I would say the best thing you can do is call early and call often.
Boots2Roots punches way above their weight class. We're a small but mighty team of 4 with volunteers across the entire state. Since our inception in 2016, we've helped over 335 people and their families successfully move to the state of Maine, and they're working in all counties.
Or if you have an interest in a certain career, or maybe you don't know what you want, but you know you want to be in Maine, we can help you get connected to an employer and find success.
Since I've started working with Boots2Roots, I feel like the influx of military spouses has become higher. I do work with a lot of the spouses to help get them gainful employment in Maine.
I don't think that I could have taken off the way that I did without it.
We now have 335 advocates at 170 different employers across the state.
You really have to take ownership of your transition. This is your choices, your life, what you want to make for the next phase of your life. The resources are there for you, but it's really up to you to take the initiative and take that first step, make contact, and shape it into what you want your next phase to look like.
For people looking to transition to the state of Maine after their military careers, Boots2Roots is incredibly helpful in providing on-the-ground truth for what is available in the state of Maine.
There's a ton of opportunity here in Maine for veterans of all types, but particularly if you're an entrepreneur.
I would want other people to know that there's people out there who are willing and able to support you. Transition is a stressful time for everybody. You've never done this before, and there's no shame in just asking someone for help. They know the right people that you need to talk to. It's still your story, it's still you making it happen, and there's no reason you can't use the resources available to you.
Boots2Roots has relationships, has been able to connect me with multiple different employers across the state during my transition.
We start from the day you contact us to help you build your network here in Maine and to get you where you need to be for your goals for your relocation.
We start with teammates. We want to make sure that the veteran that we start with the veteran and what their needs are.
The most important thing to do is contact us early, and you can visit our website at www.boots2roots.org. If you go to the Contact Us tab and fill out the contact form, we will reach out to you within 24 hours. That's our promise to you.